Ladies, thank you so much, and Poppy, for joining us at Hayes FM. Just a few questions, really, about pets, etc. Could you tell us, Kelly, start by telling us at what age people in our area are getting their first dog? What does the research show?
So in your area, it's actually very young. It's 17.
Wow.
And I think that is quite a young age to take on responsibility of a dog. I certainly, when I was 17, was thinking about other things, not looking after a dog. So I think, 17 is quite a young age.
Right. I mean, when we say taking on, we mean the total responsibility, or doesn't mum and dad help, or?
Yeah, I think certainly. If we look at Roxy, for example, she's taken on responsibility for Poppy, but it was really important for her to have the support of her family. And I would suggest if anybody is considering taking on a dog, and they are as young as 16, 17, that they must have the support of their family at home.
Great. Okay.
Because obviously it's a very serious undertaking.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
They're not just for Christmas, are they?
Absolutely not. It's they can live for a very long time, and it's a serious business looking after what's essentially another life.
Sure. So, Kelly, again, can you tell us a bit about what's so special about owning a pet?
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 dogs and 2 cats and 2 fish at home, and they all make me smile, even the fish. There's definitely a mutual benefit to owning a dog. We love them, they love us back. We feed them, and they feed our souls, don't they? They're great friends. They're great friends. They give us unconditional love and companionship. And we know that there are stresses and strains living today, and that can cause things like anxiety and depression. And our dogs, they just give us a waggy tail and a nice kiss when we come home, and it makes things feel so much better, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed. So for young people, why do you think so many young people are wanting a canine companion?
I think as individuals, as people, irrespective of age, we need to connect, whether that's with a person or an animal, and that connection is really important in making us feel happy. And we know that young people, through a survey that we've just completed, are looking out and reaching out for dog companionship because they're non-judgmental. They give us unconditional love. Mm-hmm. They help us with our emotional and our physical well-being, because you have to, if you've got a dog, it doesn't matter if it's raining, you have to take that dog out for a walk. So we know we're seeing younger people, and when they have to take those dogs out, they're seeing an improvement in their physical fitness as well. And one of the really lovely things we learned from our recent survey is that dogs actually make their owners laugh, and there's no better medicine than that, is there?
No. So what advice would you give to other young people wishing to have their own dog? We'll get to you in a minute, Roxy, but let's Kelly answer that last question.
Yeah, again, just to reiterate what we've already spoken about, it's a very serious undertaking, and you have to have serious conversations with your family and make sure everybody is in agreement that they're happy to have this new life in their lives. Dogs need taking for walks, they need veterinary care, they need time, they need training. There are far too many dogs out there that are looking to be rehomed because of bad behaviour, and no dog is born with bad manners, they're just not trained properly. And training, as Roxy will tell you, takes an awful lot of time, but it's incredibly fulfilling as well. So it's a serious business taking on a dog, but it can be incredibly good for not just the dog, but for the person too.
Lovely. Okay, well, we can't stress that enough. It's really important. So, Roxy, to you now. So how has your life changed since you got Poppy?
So I got Poppy when I was 11, and since day one I've been training her. So I've trained her in canine freestyle dance, obedience and agility. Together we've been very active and we've been able to achieve a lot, and that's only thanks to owning Poppy myself.
Right.
But I think most importantly, Poppy's the one who's given me confidence, because I wouldn't be able to do it without her. And the amount of memories and experiences we've gone through together, they are so rewarding.
Lovely. So alongside Poppy, you are the star of a new book. What do you want to achieve by being involved?
Yeah, so me and Poppy are in a book called A Perfect Pair. And we basically share our story alongside 4 of our friends who also share their stories about how dogs impact families and lives. So to me, Poppy has always been my best friend, because growing up at a young age, it's not easy at school trying to fit in.
Sure.
And to other people, dogs are just a big part of their family, and they are treated as part of the family too. And thanks to Eukanuba, we've been able to share these stories amongst everyone.
Lovely, lovely. So Roxy, what advice would you give other young people wishing to own their own dog?
Yeah, so I think responsibility is key, but at the end of the day, it's really rewarding.
Yeah.
And obviously, young people still have school to go to, so the family support behind you is really important as well, because that's the responsible thing. You don't want to leave your dog on their own. And actually, at the end of the day, they're really happy to see you because they're so loyal and non-judgmental. Sorry, and that's exactly what Poppy is as well. So yeah, she's a great example of that.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, thank you so much, ladies, for joining us here at Hayes FM. Kelly, if our listeners here wanted to know more information, where could they go?
Yeah, so they could go to eukanuba.co.uk and click on the ambassador link, because as I said earlier, Roxy is actually one of our Eukanuba ambassadors, which is what led her to be part of the A Perfect Pair story. And the book itself is there to download for free. It's a wonderful story that basically highlights what is important in life. It's not about achieving certain things. It's about connecting and living life well together with our dogs if we have them in our lives. And people can download that book from eukanuba.co.uk ambassadors and get it for free. If they would like a hard copy, we're actually running a competition at the moment on Facebook, so Eukanuba UK Facebook page, and they can just tell us a little story about their own dog, and maybe they'll be in with the chance to get their hands on a hard copy, which will have Poppy's portograph in it. So it's a special copy. And yeah, just head over to Eukanuba UK Facebook and tell us a little bit about your dog, and you might get your hands on one of those books.
Brilliant. Kelly, Roxy and Poppy, thank you so much for joining us here at Hayes FM. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.